And welcome back, everybody, to another weekly comic book haul. We got the books, we got two things, and we got a new shirt from Ript Tees. Ript Tees has been amazing with their shirts lately. I've been loving a lot of the stuff that's been coming out, or a lot of the designs, I should say, that have been coming out on Ript Tees. This is my second shirt in 2 weeks. Actually, this shirt and the previous shirt, which you guys will be seeing on the indie review as well as the comic review, both this shirt and that shirt came out last week, and they are spectacular shirts. You guys saw this one. The other one, I don't know if I wore in another video yet, so I don't want to spoil what it is just in case. But I've been enjoying a lot of the stuff from Ript Tees. In the description below will be a link to Ript Tees. Guys, check out the stuff on there. Every day it's a new shirt, and they've got some really awesome stuff. Also, along with their shirts, they do sell other products with the design. You can get a shirt, you can get a kid's shirt, you can get a hoodie, you can get a headphone set, you can get a computer, what do you call those things, a computer case, or you can get what my brother likes getting, a coaster set. 4 coasters for $25. It's the exact same design.
And it looks awesome.
And made of stone. Nice. I don't know if the camera can pick up how awesome the quality is on this, but doesn't scratch.
Well, it's
beautiful.
Yeah. I was about to say, don't test it.
I did.
I know.
And no scratch.
Thank God.
And they all come individually wrapped. I just want to show what it looks like. In bubble wrap, like this. All 4 of them have a cork bottom so that they'll grip any table. Beautiful. This is the second set. Oh wait, yes. Last week I did show the turtles. Yes. So you guys did see last week's coasters. So this week we got Egon.
Yeah, and it was, by the way, like you said, for Egon, may he always rest in peace.
Yeah, we had to get it because it's Egon. Anything that's Ghostbusters right now with Egon, definitely. There's something else, but I'm not going to show that till after the comics, and we're going to get into the comments then. News-wise, keep an eye out on Brooklyn Boys. Mike and I are working on bringing back an old series we had going on. I don't want to say exactly what it is. I did actually I did kind of mention it on Zone 4's Zone 4 podcast this week, zone4podcast.com, Zone 4 this week. So I might as well say it here. Mike and I are trying to bring back BBZ cast. Probably won't be the exact same cast we had last time, but it's basically going to be, and pardon my language here, shooting the shit. We're going to be talking about everything. News, video games, comic. I'm sure it'll be a hosh-posh of everything, but it's not going to be comic-centric at all. That's why it's going on Brooklyn Boys. It's not going to be game-centric like it used to be. It's going to be everything. So we're going to touch on everything, and it's going to be like, well, we're going to take the old BBZ cast and the Brooklyn Boys 360s we used to do, and we're going to mesh them together into one big show. And the show's only going to be, I'm aiming for no more than an hour or an hour and a half. I'm not looking to go like way beyond anything past that. I think an hour to an hour and a half is more than enough time. As well as,
like what we used to do with the Skype thing. It's not going to be like...
Yeah, we're not going to be doing... It's not going to be through Skype unless we have people on. Of course, we probably will have people on, so it will be through Skype. But we're not going to be recording it the way we used to. We got a microphone now, so we'll probably be recording it through the microphone. So that's it for the news. Let's get into the books. Lots of books this week. And I want to say something right now to the big two. Because I know starting next month, heavy-hitting new series, new stuff's coming out, and it's the beginning of DC's weekly series. And this is not going to impact my indie comics nor Michael's. So Marvel, DC, wow me, or I will drop any series, whether I've been reading it, will be reading it, or will be testing it out. If you don't wow me, Marvel and DC, your books are the ones that are going to be dropped way before the indies. So your series and your promises and all this big stuff that you're saying better be good. Because if it's not worth the money, even if it's $2.99, we will be dropping your books before the indie books, because it's completely unfair how you guys are oversaturating the market with brand new #1s, huge weekly events, 3 of them to be exact, which by the time October comes around, we're going to be getting three ongoing weekly series. But beside the point, I'm just saying, Marvel, DC, wow us, or I'm saying it enough so you guys can understand. So this week we got all new X-Men issue number 24. Only one more part after this for the trial of Jean Grey, and then we'll see where that goes. Batman issue number 29. Nightwing issue number 29. Walking Dead 123, 123. Superior Spider-Man 29, which is ironic. Justice League of America issue 13. X Factor issue number 4. Constantine issue number 12. Here you go, Mike. Superman Wonder Woman issue number 6. Yep. Deadpool, which is getting its all new Marvel now, number 1, issue number 25. Revolutionary War Motormouth. Superior Foes of Spider-Man issue number 9. Sonic Universe issue 61. Coffin Hill issue 6. Grim Fairy Tales Ascension issue number 2. That's going to be awesome. And then Age of Darkness Grim Fairy Tales Neverland issue number 1. There's 2 of these. I want to put them together, so let's put them there for now. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 32. Awesome stuff right there. Smallville Alien issue number 4. Hawkeye issue number 17. I'm going to hold on to this because of the promise of the Sinestro Corps, so Green Lantern Corps 29. And now both of these are a 100-penny press reprints, and that is Transformers number 1 and G.I. Joe number 1. Fantastic Four issue number 2. I love this animal cover, so I had to get the animal cover variant, and it's the same price for either the regular or the animal. So Captain Marvel issue number 1. And hey, look at this. The limited, not limited, the variant, I don't even know what cover this is, but it was limited 1 per customer. Miss Marvel issue number 1. So I'm going to give this a try. Black Widow issue number 4. This is one of those series, Marvel. If you don't wow me, this is one of this. I mean, it's been going pretty good, but if it doesn't pick up the pace a little bit when it comes to cutting, you know, the cut block, this is definitely one of those books that are on the I'll drop this to get something else that might be better. And Batgirl issue 29, which also with this story arc, with the whole vampire, believing that Batgirl's a vampire, this is kind of, I mean, this is, I'm surprised because Gail Simone's been doing such an awesome job with this book, but hopefully Batgirl doesn't start going. I mean, I've already dropped Superboy, and I've already dropped Batman, Superman until things get better there. I mean, that's already 2 books. There are a lot more books that I'm iffy about. Oh, and I dropped Green Lantern New Guardians. So there are a lot of books that I'm very iffy about, and Mike actually dropped one of his books that's coming out next week, and it's from Marvel. So again,
Should
guys,
I say what it is?
No,
Oh,
say it
I'll
next
wait
week.
next week.
So guys, Marvel DC, don't skimp on the new series or anything that you're promising big stuff from. That's all I gotta say. We're now in the comments. Oh wait, ooh, I'm so dumb. For my birthday, I found something that I really wanted, and Mike actually bought it for me 2 months early because we're in March.
This is awesome stuff right here.
So Mike got this for my birthday. He knows I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. I got the Legacy Morpher, I got the Green Ranger Legacy Morpher, and recently what came out was the Green Rangers Dragon Zord and the Green Ranger's Dragon Dagger. This actually, the whole reason why it's a little pricey is because it's made of 24 karat gold. Mm-hmm. Now, for those of you that know the Morphers, they were introduced first before coming out at Toys R Us at San Diego and New York Comic-Con, and the variants there were 24 karat gold. The coins and the Dragon Morpher, the Morpher itself, were made of 24 karat gold. In this case, and now the ones that we got, the ones that we bought from Toys R Us, are not made of any type of gold. It's strictly die-cast. Now this, however, is made of die-cast and gold. It's not a New York Comic-Con San Diego variant. That is the point of this Dragon Dagger. Now, what parts of it are made of real gold and which parts are, you know, plastic gold, I couldn't tell you. My guess is the blade part, the gold here, because that's the metal part. I would say that's the gold, because I don't think the coin over here or the symbol over here would be gold, or any of the gold that's like the plastic buttons for the flute or the top. I wouldn't think that they would make all the gold 24 karat gold, but I don't know. But whatever it is, whatever is gold on here is potentially, possibly 24 karat gold. If anybody wants to let me know in the comments what parts of this Dragon Dagger, if not maybe all of it, is 24 karat gold plated, feel free to let me know. But this is an awesome present. After I review it, it's going back in the box until I can find a way to display it where it doesn't catch dust or anything like that, because I Out of everything I have, this is something that I want to keep, especially because it's gold. I want to keep it as unoxidized as possible. That's a big word. Now we're in the comments. Spice Nug, first comment. I actually received my Peter Venkman figure today, which is a hell of a coincidence since I ordered it before seeing your video. Awesome stuff. My Peter Venkman review. I'm thinking I'm gonna skip over the ones I wanted to do first, do Peter Venkman, and then continue on with the figures that I have in that order. But anyway, who do you think John Wisely will be in the new Flash series? I have no idea. Once again, I'm really not one to follow actors or anything that's going on with TV or movies. I'll sit down and watch it, but as far as like getting really in depth with it, it's just not my forte. I mean, honestly, I'm excited. I did see the new Flash costume for the series. Looks interesting. I will try my hardest to see the season premiere next year, but I couldn't tell you anything about actors or anything like that. Do you know of any Arthurian Legends related comic books coming out soon or recently? King Arthur. Not to my knowledge. I'll have to get back to you on that, but not to my knowledge. Now we're in Nick. So let's go. Chris, first, before questions, Uncanny X-Men Volume 3, number 15 is the prelude to Magneto number 1. If you don't know what's going on in the book. Mike was pretty okay with what was going on in the book. He didn't need any back reference, that's for sure. So now we're in the questions. First, are you getting Cyclops number 1 when it comes out? Yes, I'm trying almost everything that's coming out that's a number 1 from Marvel. Second, is there one series that was published by Marvel that you liked, that you would love to see come back as an ongoing? Yes, I would like to see when Peter Parker's back, if it's Pete, you know, fully 100% Pete, without any Doc Ock inside of him, or like he's Doc Ock sometimes and Peter Parker the other sometimes. I wouldn't mind having a second Spider-Man again, maybe Peter Parker Spider-Man, especially because Peter Parker's back. If you mean like a completely different series, you know, I had to sit through so much stuff with the Runaways. I would be interested to see what writers nowadays, like, you know, it's been a long time since we've had a full-fledged ongoing series of the Runaways. I would be interested in seeing what they would do now, but once again, it's been so long. The Runaways are definitely adults by now, so I don't know. Third, do you remember the Dark Angel saga from Uncanny X-Force? Of course. Well, one of the statues that was wrecked in the place known as the World is now a character called Dr. Mind Bubble, and he's the main villain in the current Captain America story arc. Cool. Fourth, what writer who has not written Avengers or New Avengers before would you like to see write these titles? No idea at this time. I'm not reading anything Avenger related right now, but off the top of my head, I couldn't really name anybody off the top of my head that is writing for Marvel right now. That maybe, you know, it would be cool if oh God, why the name? I had the name and then it just went away from me. Green Hornet, Mark Waid. It would be interesting to see Mark Waid write Avengers or New Avengers, but that's a whole team book, so I'm not sure if he'd be up to doing a full team, 2 full team books. Next we got Mario Badillo. Great haul as always, guys. Sorry I've been out of the comments for the past few weeks. Great haircut, Chris. Thanks, Mario. Looking forward to the review. And then Scott, Custom Brom Store. Magneto was super great. So somebody's got the poll.
Alright, everyone has different
Hinterkind, I love that. Hinterkind, I love that title. You guys enjoy that?
I enjoy it. It's picking up really nice.
Ghostbusters, it doesn't get better than Ghostbusters, man. No, it does not. Never, ever does. It doesn't get any better than that. So now we're in the Indie Review, episode number 22. Okay, starting with Nick. First, did you ever read the previous volume of Guardians of the Galaxy? No, we did not. Second, are you getting the Thanos Annual number 1? No, we are not. Third, which Nova do you like better, Richard Rider or Sam Alexander? I have not read enough Richard Rider to make a fair compare and contrast, so I'm going to have to say neither. I can't compare it this time. What is your favorite Marvel crossover the years? If you mean over the past couple of years, Civil War was pretty good. That's about all I could say for Marvel right now. There were a couple here and there and everywhere. Nothing's coming to my head at the moment, but a lot of titles that were self-contained major events were really good also. They're big events, sometimes they fizzle out. Then we got Dan. Thanks for all the giggity goo stars, Mike.
Yay!
Or guys. The Manga Anime Delta Sorority were all manga and anime tributes, so I'm sure readers will have fun identifying them.
Yep.
Okay, now we're in Comic Review 227. And, wow, a lot of comments. First, from Nick. With Forever Evil going on, where is Alfred Pennyworth, Batgirl, Animal Man, Jim Gordon, and Captain Atom? I have no clue, Nick.
They're everywhere.
Not living in the universe at the moment, but obviously they're not where they should be. Second, when do you think that the Joker will return? It has been almost a year since his last appearance. Give it another year, maybe two. They're doing the right thing with the Joker. They're making his appearances less, so this way when he does make an appearance, it's an impact, which I love, which is what Marvel should do with Carnage, but they're not. Third, what would happen if Wolverine from Marvel Comics met Nightwing? I have no clue, but I don't see a situation where the two of them would meet like that. Honestly, I don't see Wolverine and Nightwing meshing. Fourth, are you looking forward to Batman Arkham Knight when it comes out? Absolutely. The trailer was awesome. Fifth, what do you think that the Flash would do to the Rogues when he finds out what they have been up to during Forever Evil Rogues Rebellion? Nothing. The Rogues have done nothing wrong other than the fact that Captain Cold is teaming with Lex Luthor to try to save the world, and the other Rogues, all they want to do is get oh god, I forgot her name now. It just left me.
Who?
The Rogues are going back to get the girl.
Oh,
was it Alicia?
No. Oh, it was the Captain Cold's sister, wasn't it?
Yes, Captain Cold's sister. I can't remember her name.
I
anyway,
can't remember it either,
they're not doing anything bad. I mean, they're just trying to get to her. Also, what I meant was that the Superman from the mainstream universe showed up in Smallville Alien #2. I did not know that. I didn't notice that anyway. I have to reread it now. Okay, Marvel DC fan. John. Overall, I thought that this issue of Forever Evil was crazy. Agreed. Great review, guys. You guys were the first comic book reviewers I watched and still watch to this day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, John. Kat. I can see Marvel start making reading gloves. Yeah, I can see Marvel
gloves, yes.
Yeah, because Marvel with these covers, you know, they have to have some type of ulterior motive.
Thank you, Kat. Now we must get all.
You will be able to get an Iron Man glove with the repulsor, Spider-Man with the web shooters, etc. They will keep the sucky printing, but then make a profit off of it. Yeah, that's definitely Marvel. And then Kat also continues in the comments saying, I would stay on Detective Comics since Francis Manapul and Brian Buccellato will be taking over with the next issue. Then that's going to definitely have me holding on to the book. Okay, so I will be holding on to Batman Detective. And that's it, guys. That's all the comments. If you would like to hear your comments, please do feel free to comment this video tomorrow night or Sunday morning, whenever you find it, whenever it goes up, the indie review. And Monday morning or Monday afternoon, depending on the uploader, because lately the uploader has been crazy for YouTube, the comic review. All 3 episodes. And if I do a comic book corner, which I'm gearing up for, I just really would feel a lot better if I had volume 5. This way I could do one right after the other. So I'm trying to hold up a little bit more. But either way, if there's a comic book corner, then also that. Also, I do have other stuff coming. I probably won't have it in the box like the Dragon Dagger due to the fact that I'm probably going to be getting it either tomorrow or early in the week, and unless I want to keep it in the box, which actually might not be a bad idea. So one thing will be coming. One thing's coming from Japan, so that'll give you guys a little bit of a hint. Mike actually got that. So that's going to take maybe, they say the quoted day, it could be anywhere from next week all the way through till April 9th. So
due to the shipping process,
it's coming from all the way to Japan. So, and it's not through Amazon. It's through Amazon, but it's not on Amazon Prime, so it's not 2-day shipping.
It's awesome. It's coming from Japan. I mean,
exactly,
awesome stuff is
exactly.
There.
We might be ordering a couple other things. We're actually going to be heading out to a couple of stores tomorrow. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, or at least Mike will be. So there might be a couple of other things. So there will be a couple of things. The reviews for them, however, I think I'll do the reviews. I cut off the other toy reviews that I've already shot and do a few more of the newer stuff that we're going to be getting. The Dragon Dagger absolutely will be up this weekend on Comic Frontline. Before we even do the comic reviews or anything else, this is going to go up. Trying to think if anything else is important. Media Madness happened last night. I was not there. I've had a very busy week. Very tired. As a matter of fact, we're shooting this early, so this way I can just relax for the rest of the night and chill. So hopefully it's not happened yet, but it will have happened by the time this video goes up. So I hope Media Madness, you guys enjoyed that. If you checked it out. If not, it will be up later on, so you can still watch it while it's not live. I will be back next week. Next week we're going to be doing it, I hope, on Wednesday again. So we'll be back on the right day. Fridays are very hard for me, especially when the week's over. But anyway, until next time, everybody, take care, keep reading, keep collecting. Don't forget to check out Comic Related and ComicFrontline.com. We are your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Lots of stuff coming up, coming out, and going on. And don't forget to also check out Brooklyn Boys, which is youtube.com/BrooklynBoys13. I can't tell you guys when BBZcast will be posted, if it'll be this week, next week, what day it's going to be. I think it's best not to give a definitive date at this time until I see how long it takes to render a video together, or make it into a video, I should say, and then have it upload. So until next time, everybody, keep reading, keep collecting, as I said before, and I will see you guys in the next video.